exercise 1.2, seventh question. State whether 1, 1, on 2 or bijective. First one, f from R to R defined by f of x equal to 3 minus 4x. See, we have to see whether it is 1, 1 and on 2. So first we can check whether it is 1, 1. So we can use the general definition. If f of x1 equal to f of x2 implies x1 equal to x2. For every x1, x2 belong to the domain, then we can say it is 1, 1. So we can consider two elements in the domain. Let x1, comma x2 belong to R domain. So consider two elements x1 and x2 of the domain such that f of x1 equal to f of x2 in f of x1 equal to f of x2. So if f of x1 equal to f of x2, we can find what we want to get. We want to get x1 equal to x2. So this implies, what is f of x1? F of x 3 minus 4x. So f of x1 3 minus 4x1. F of x 3 minus 4x. So f of x1 3 minus 4x1. 3 minus 4x1. So that is f of x1 equal to f of x2. F of x 3 minus 4x. So what is f of x2? 3 minus 4x2. So f of x1 equal to f of x2 implies 3 minus 4x1 equal to 3 minus 4x2. From that we want to get x1 equal to x2 for this function to be 1, 1. So we can simplify this. So we can we can cancel from both sides. Plus 3 from both sides we can cancel. So we get negative 4x1 equal to negative 4x2. So cancelling negative 4 we get therefore x1 equal to x2. So we got f of x1 equal to f of x2 implies x1 equal to x2. Therefore we proved that for every x1, x2 belong to the domain. Therefore for every x1, x2 belong to R domain, f of x1 equal to f of x2 implies x1 equal to x2. Therefore f is 1, 1. So we proved f is 1, 1. Therefore f is 1, 1. Now we can check the onto whether it is onto. Now for onto function, what we have to check? See here, this is R, this is R. Consider this be the function. So here from f from R to R defined by this, we have to prove, we have to check whether it is onto. So we can take an arbitrary element y. Consider an arbitrary element y from the codomain. Then we have to prove that this y has some preimage x in the domain here. That we have to prove. So we suppose let x be the preimage and we will find the x and we will see whether that x belongs to the domain or not. That is a method. So first we have to consider y, arbitrary element from the codomain. So let y be any y be an arbitrary element of R codomain. Let y be an arbitrary element of R which is codomain. From the codomain consider an arbitrary element. Then such that f of x equal to y. Then we can from this we will find y. Find x. See from the definition. Now see what is f of x. So always to prove generally onto we have to write like this. Consider let y be an arbitrary element of the codomain such that f of x equal to y. Now we will find the x. See from the definition f of x 3 minus 4x, substitute here in the place of f of x. So 3 minus 4x equal to y. Now we have to find x from this. So negative 4x we can take this side. So 3 minus y equal to 4x. So x equal to 3 minus y by 4. Now we got x, the preimage. The preimage of y is x. What is that? X equal to 3 minus y by 4. Now only thing we have to do is we have to check such a number exists in the domain. We know domain is set of all real numbers. So here we know, and what is y? Y is also from the arbitrary element from the codomain. Codomain means set of all real numbers. So y can be any real number. So corresponding to any, see this is the preimage. So if y is any real number, 3 minus y is also a real number. Such a real number exists. And divide by 4, that also exists. Such a real number. So if y is any real number, 3 minus y by 4 is also a real number. So that belongs to the domain, which is set of real numbers. So we can write this x belongs to R domain. So this belongs to R, the domain, for every y in the codomain. So we got this belongs to R. For every y belongs to the codomain. So we have taken y arbitrary element of codomain. Then we got that there exists a pre-image, x, which is 3 minus y by 4 belongs to domain. So that is why, so we can say it is onto. So after that we can write, so for every, therefore we can write, therefore for every y belong to R codomain, there exists 3 minus y, there exists 3 minus y by 4 in the domain R bracket domain, in the domain such that f of 3 minus y by 4 is equal to y. So for every y in the codomain, there exists some x pre-image 3 minus y by 4 in the domain such that f of 3 minus y by 4, what is x? X is 3 minus y by 4, such that f of 3 minus y by 4 equal to y. F of 3 minus y by 4 equal to y. Therefore it is onto. So that is a general method of proving that it is onto. So corresponding to every y in the codomain, there exists 3 minus y by 4 in the domain such that f of 3 minus y by 4 equal to y. So we proved it is onto. So we proved 1, 1 and onto. So this function, first function is 1, 1 and onto. So it is bijective. Now second one, f from R to R. F is a function from R to R defined by f of x equal to 1 plus x square. See, whenever you see the function x square, then modulus x, such functions, that is very important function. We know when we see x square, we should know that, remember that x square is always greater than or equal to 0. Similarly, modulus x always greater than or equal to 0 for every real number x. So here there is 1 plus x square. So we can, first we can see whether it is 1, 1. 1, 1 means, see, when x square, when x equal to negative 1 or x equal to 1, x square is same. So we get the same image for negative 1 and positive 1. So it is not 1, 1. So since it is real numbers, both domain and codomain are real numbers, in the set of real numbers, f of negative 1, when we consider negative 1, we know what is f of negative 1, image of negative 1, 1 plus negative 1 square, 1 plus negative 1 square, that is 1 plus 1, 2, 1 plus 1, 2. Now what is f of 1? 1 plus 1 square, that is 1 plus 1, that is 2. So f of negative 1 is equal to 2, f of 1 equal to 2. That is because here there is x square. We know negative 1 square, positive 1 square, both are equal. That is why we are getting the same image. So here we can write, therefore two different elements, therefore minus 1 and 1 of domain have same image, same image too. Therefore f is not 1, 1. So it is not 1, 1. Now onto, we can check onto. See, here also I told you x square, since x square is, we know x square greater than or equal to 0. So when we add 1 in both side, what we get? 1 plus x square greater than or equal to 1. So the value, this is f of x. Therefore f of x is always greater than or equal to 1. So value of the function f of x is always greater than or equal to 1. So the numbers more than 1 have no pre-image. See, in this codomain, the image is always greater than or equal to 1. So the numbers less than 1 in the codomain have no pre-image. So it is not onto. So we can write, so first we can write like this, x square greater than or equal to 0 for every x belongs to R. For every real number x, here, for every real number x, in value x square is always greater than or equal to 0. So 1 plus x square greater than or equal to 1, f of x always, this is f of x, f of x. It is image always greater than or equal to 1. Therefore, the numbers, real numbers less than 1, real numbers less than 1 in codomain have no preimage, in domain, therefore not onto. So it is not onto. So we prove, we got it is neither 1 1 nor onto. Now see the 8th question. Now 8th one, see A and B are two sets. Show that f from A cross B to B cross A such that f of AB. See, usually we consider the function f from R to R. See here, this is a single set. Domain and codomain are single sets. But here there is some difference. See, the domain is Cartesian product of two sets A and B. And codomain is also Cartesian product of two sets. So here we write simply image. When we write image, f of x, only that we write. But here, this element of the element of the domain is element of cross product. That means we know elements of A cross B are all ordered pairs. So we have to find the image. So that is why it is defined f of ordered pair AB, f of AB. So f of AB, ordered pair AB is defined as ordered pair BA, because BA is also belong to Cartesian product. That is why it is image. Image of AB, ordered pair AB is ordered pair BA, because it is element of B cross A, Cartesian product. Now we have to prove. To prove 1 1, we have to prove it is bijective. So we have to consider two elements. Usually what is the method? We have to prove that f of x1 equal to f of x2 implies x1 equal to x2. So we have to consider two elements, x1 and x2 of the domain. So here we have to, here domain is A cross B. So we have to consider two elements of the domain. But elements of the domain here are ordered pairs. So we have to consider two ordered pairs. Two elements we want, x1 and x2. So we have to consider two elements of the domain. So we consider two ordered pairs of the domain. So we consider we consider AB, ordered pair AB and ordered pair CD are any elements of A cross B. So we have to consider any two elements, ordered pair AB and ordered pair CD of domain A cross B domain. Because here we want ordered pair, because in the all the elements of the domain A cross B are ordered pairs. That is why we are considering two ordered pairs, two elements. So that now we have to start f of AB equal to f of CD implies. That is the method. F of x1 equal to f of x2 implies. Now what is f of AB? F of AB is defined as ordered pair BA. So ordered pair BA equal to, what is f of CD? Ordered pair CD. That is f of AB BA, ordered pair BA. So what is f of CD? Ordered pair BC. So now two ordered pairs are equal means the corresponding first elements and second elements are equal. So first element B, that implies, so this implies ordered pair BA equal to DC. That implies first element B equal to first element D and A equal to C. So that implies what? We want AB equal to CD. See, what is ordered pair AB now? Ordered pair AB equal to, we got A equal to C. So in the place of A, we can write C. And B equal to D. So in the place of B, we can write D. So we got f of AB equal to f of CD implies AB equal to CD. So we proved that f of x1 equal to f of x2 implies x1 equal to x2. So it is 1 1. Therefore f is 1 1. Now we have to consider, we have to prove on to, that we will do in the next session. Okay.